Zambia. Now you Zambia, look at what your police people they wear. What police na tala da kaba. What the question rifo? Zambia.
Let me advertise my president's favorite attire, the fugu.
And we are meant to make colleges of education. A come na ekuomo. Free senior high for
President Mahama they wear in beautiful smoke. They call them blouse. You know blouse? See.
Sudi. And a cheer more de mama. And not their president.
And for the young ones on social media who want to know more about the fugu,
a man for JJ bribe and sana wakwa manone akwa kusunyadie. Let's assume.
Hey.
Say scholarship secretariat for no. Say free senior high scholarship.
We are all excited about the buzz that the president's deliberate choice of apparel has created. It has triggered a renaissance.
You go and look at your traditional dresses. Look at how your traditional people they dress. Your traditional people they wear skirts. Then they can't compete.
Now, I could tell black way to my talent to Zambia for through a very nice way. Na nice way no is trending on social media space. But once share video from your WhatsApp area. Check out your comment section straight to the news. Now, there is this social media buzzing of beautiful no Ghanaians no Zambians for now some baby about attire kuna John Dramani Mama say. But we have explicitly explained that the question that he purposefully did that. Now it has caught the fire that it has to catch, just like the I should speed time. Now this time around, the John Domani Mama, Papa. Now when you look very critically and analyze with all the analysis which has been made by many people, you could see that the Zambian youth they don't actually understand what John Domani Mama is doing. Now, all no could you tell black one? Every 2 morning, chichim, cry. You know, your master class 101. Now, master class, we too much chichim as to the reasons why they would do what they would do. Now, our form of farm market is small little children. Oh, yes, for granted. The Home Minister and Foreign Affairs Minister, Ubenya Konya, to explain that which is good and right. Just an attire. Attack was out on Ghana. Now we checked on social media space where you can easily get fugu, hunyamanyama, smoke. No, you could see that there's some additional price in it's because it's trending on social media space and people are patronizing it. And now we have even gotten the Zambia president Nagasa to even confess there from henceforth he's going to buy more of the fugu because of what could you tell black wake. I could have tried back on Nagasa, you pay Mr. Nangasan, one or win. Now you know wouldn't know you there. Now no to me, because I don't know no kita it's quite very interesting. Now something in Ani. If you look at what could have black on the Tuma, he just made it very simple there. Adzibi what yet to show how historic something is. And on John Domani Mama also the 6th of March 1957. Oyada, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the savior of Ghana, and then the millennium man of the century. Skade, we are going to now, we've liberated Ghana. But attire no ocean, it was the fugu. Inti attire, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said no, it is symbolic. If you see John Domani Mama here in your country, know that symbol that was being worn by the liberator of Ghana, who metamorphosed into John Domani Mama today, wearing the same tenor is going to bring you that freedom. Now we've seen that Ghanaians are now defending John Domani Mama to a point today. John Domani Mama can change the whole of Zambia within just 1 week because Mazi Ghana sees or is serious. Now, that is what we tell you. That is what we talk about, showmanship, political showmanship. When you use the ability, when you use your capacity, when you use your capabilities to conform and to drive conversations. Now, oh my baby, and come on here down to a point today. Oh, the baby, Okuda Black at a point I was even asking myself, and also what people were saying on social media. The question was, is he a historian? Isn't he a minister? No bro for cancer and someone in a mint condition in two raja, no bro for zone baby. But you could see there the Zambian men and the officials from the Zambian government, were quiet, clapping. They didn't have anything to say because the youth of Zambia had been shattered. The whole social media space on Zambia, they have put it on hold and listen to Dr. John Dramani Mahama. No, you could tell Black. No, could tell Black. And the way he said it is the reason why it is trending. Yabako they are catching straight to Zambia. How could Black said what he said, convincing the president to now say that he's going to buy more of smoke? I'm telling you, this is going to be a very long week. Share video from your WhatsApp near your comment section.
Thank you very much. His Excellency Hakainde Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, senior government officials, members of the diplomatic corps, captains of industry, leaders of fintechs, our friends from the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. From the outset, let me advertise my president's favorite attire, the fugu. We are all excited about the buzz that the president's deliberate choice of apparel has created. It has triggered a renaissance in what the Osagifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah described as the African personality, that we should reclaim the African identity, the African dignity, and the African culture. So when we talk about restitution and we talk about reparations, it is not just compensation for the transatlantic slave trade. It's mental effort to go back to our roots, to go back to identity, because they did not only seek to enslave us, they sought to rob us of our unique identity, of our unique dignity, and of our unique traditions. And that is why we celebrate our African presidents who are continuing that charge, the charge of Osagifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the charge of the founder of Zambia, President Kenneth Kaunda. And for the young ones on social media who want to know more about the fugu, this is the attire the founder of Ghana, Osagifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, wore when he declared independence on the 6th of March 1957 in Ghana. And there he made a profound statement that the independence of Ghana is meaningless. And note that we were the first African country to attain independence. He said it is meaningless unless it is linked with the total liberation of the African continent. And that is why Ghana became the haven, the headquarters for the independence struggle. And as you will know, the founder of Zambia, Kenneth Kaunda, was in Accra, worked closely with Osagifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And it was therefore not surprising that in 1964, when Zambia eventually won its independence struggle, Ghana was the first African country to recognize formally the independence of Zambia and establish diplomatic relations with Zambia. So as we meet today as business communities, fintech leaders,
to top it all, though, John Dramani Mahama Duru Hono. I mean, he was given the opportunity to speak just at the back of the podium. Now, what on our site is certain, and you may be within about 2 weeks ago in Ghana, ever since the year began. No, so that I should speed on common there. That my particular black American streamer or black Ghana member with it. That is just 21-year-old boy. Also that Ghana over 20 million searches. Na ya Ghana nkotin Ghana ne share better. It's the way fi Ghana we bedu oye Zambia. Obiara ka about no fugu nsama bi ni wo fi do ya blouse no. Also onu pokra there. There onu pokra ketekra na share better no Ghana was set the whole world was set over 20 million times in pokra no. About shock one. Now that was when he decided to talk about the museum. The share better museum. I am telling you that the way John Dramani Mama is selling Ghana, I'm sure he has to be stopped because he's selling Ghana too much. Now he created some very funny jokes. I am telling you that the leaders there they will never forget that day. Share video from your WhatsApp, maybe at your comment section. Come on, the reasons why he got there. Send to our Zambia.
Recently, there was a young American influencer, they call them influencers now, who, I don't know if he came to Zambia, but he came through several African countries. Yeah, and I'm just talking about the power of the new media. And he came through Ghana. And we have a product we call shea butter. Women love it a lot because now it's in a lot of cosmetic products, it's in creams and all that because of the good effect it has on the body. And apparently I didn't know that we had a shea butter museum in Ghana, and this young man visited, and he had a good massage with shea butter. There were about 10 girls with shea butter massaging him. And you know, after the visit, he left. And I'm told that after he left, there were millions of searches on the internet for what shea butter is and what shea butter can be used for. And he did more advertising for us than we could do ourselves. After he left, it's reported that there were 20 million searches for Ghana. I mean, where is Ghana? What is Ghana about? And all that. And so we can use it to advantage, but at the same time it has its downsides. And that's where fintech and cyber security and all that comes in.
Now, Eddie Kine, Miankan say Ghana Mampany, His Excellency, Kwame John, Dramani Mahama Sabra Maker saying, Wadu Eye Lusaka, and Air Zambia Krupon, Nanina and say, Zambia Air Omampany, our honum, Uruan for. Hakinda chikala manato ensa afreno se womra no omumienu no eni nkomo na bibia enkoso kama yedi kaka cham so mampani kwa Dubai na ho no kwa kudi nansa ansa na ofi ho a wato aso akọ Zambia no ne ho mampani so no akọ akodi enkomo na bibia akọ kama yeru hakinda hichilama chiremu a Ghana man sade ya manyosem kwa no akọ no so beso bibi ade afri ye nchen wo mampani kra ne senteso nkwa enante akwanua so na ede Wale ne hoka for na ade nyina beautiful Lodina wamienu eno omukọ ya sabi nyansam keto apamfo ni bi eka ho na enkra no kire se womukadu Kenneth Kaunda International Airport eno Lusaka no Ghana aban amrado awo Zambia mami no nyafo Elizabeth Nyantachi wono eno kokosia no Omampani ene mrashabadwafie ebekwa akodi enkomo wo matwetwe koma na bibia akoye kama ansa no mampani so ehia wo mahwe your dear friends say aman ene aman ye ntam nkitahudie diplomatic relations enro behwe afi edwade hu akonya hodo a wo ho man yetitu ni sabre ya African Continental Free Trade Area eno yede ebeyi eno so de afaso na mami enu kaboma ye benya ade afri hon afi Omampani bekwa kogu enhwei Embassy Park eno Lusaka ni na ene say abibuma empanimfo bi etoy a honom ye pe omo krabe eno to bekwa koda ne do adi atrewa wa bra okogu enhwei na bibia akoso ye kama na ensabe nyina ho no okyerema premprens wananko ye ne Zambia kabom ye tu anamo papi adwade hu nwumesua hu abode pensempesemu hu na bibia akoye kama na enkrawe ena enkra chirema enasmo mpapani ekodru hall na okwa no so no na pamfo no mokwa no ebi enie executive secretary omampani akachi Dr. Callistus Mahama ono aka ho afi presidential advisor and special aide Mame Joyce Bawa Mutari ono so aka ho deputy chief of staff in charge of operations Owura Standogbe ono so ekobi o meka ho bi eni presidential spokesperson or Sansa minister in charge of government communications Felix Kwachi Ofosu Okobi minister of education Owura Haruna Idisu adondom no bejai ono so eka ho afi minister of communications digital technology and innovations Sam George Jata Nati ono so eka ho bi and oswafo hwe man mema afi amansane mo fra nyina yedie so Dr. Agnes Namomulati ono so eka ho bi a omo nyina no ekoya ne bota nyina ene se sabe na Ghana ni Zambia ya be prempren so na kwa to abasakom fansa betum komedi na bibia akoso kama ekwa impuntuo fa so bia ho eno ho anamo na wo mampani akinde ikilama etin so fra mampani a sabri wakwakudu omano emu
your army, your current army, your able army, your men where you they take them to war, no? Their costume look like Ghanaian veterans. February 28th veterans. What did they wear in the 60s, in the 70s? That be what Zambia, your military people, they wear. So please respect yourself. And do not come across to play like Ghana. Ghana is not your mate. If Ghana has anybody to joke with or to play with, it is Nigeria and South Africa. The South Africa will be your godmother self. If they fear Ghana, ask them. We won independence. We had our independence 1957. We are not your playmates. Now, we would like to give your president, who believes that wearing suits is the best in a proper smock from Ghana to wear. And look at how human your president is looking, how beautiful he's looking. Tell him that we have more better stylists in Ghana. Yes. You think when you wear white man's suit, that is what makes you who you are? Hello, Zambia. This is Ghana. This is Parker Ridge. This is the fancy people from Ghana. When I open past you, I'm telling you for real, man. Zambia. We, Ghana, we are the spice of Africa. Take Ghana and Nigeria out of Africa. There is no Africa. The rest, Ibizu. Yeah. Yeah. And Namibia people too. Zambia, they do it. They you too, they full show Nigeria. Charlie, West Africa, we know they play. Currently, the Africa Cup of Nation, the trophy there, West Africa, Senegal, we not be your size. We not be your size. Monkeys play by sizes. Look for your size and play with them. Find some people in Eastern Africa and play with them. Zambia. You they call fugu blouse. Crasafo. Zambian Kwasisamina Muzi. Let somebody explain that to you in fancy. That when you see fugu, you don't call it blouse. You understand? Get out of here. Fucking things.